Well, hello, farmers. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you can see, I'm back at it again. Back out doing the contracts. It's the only way I can make any money right now, being it's middle of October. Right now, I've got forecast of snow coming up. The previous day, I had snow, and that's the first time I've experienced snow. And it made a mess of things. I wasn't expecting that. It was like it rained instead of snow. Anyway, we need to get back on this job. This is one of the larger fields, but when I was playing before, as I mentioned, I haven't played in about 3 years. This is not a large field, so it's paying well. So let me get at it. I had to go and readjust some stuff. I figured out my problem with the combine. I did have the wrong header on. I sure enough did. It'd be nice to have little clues of what the header, what combine harvester the header is made for. So I had to go sell what I had and then purchase the correct one. Even though I have Course Play installed, I'm going to do this all myself. We're just going to lay into it. Do it all. There was another field just slightly smaller than this in the contract list. If it's not snowing and I get done with this one, I may grab it. This is gonna reward me of about 10 grand. I need it. I need it badly. I need it badly. I mean, I got 51, but the reason I need it badly is because I need some more equipment. As in implements. This tractor does not drive straight. Have y'all noticed that? Anybody run this thing? This 4440 does not run straight. Alright, I'm going to do my top and bottom headlands right now. I may do 3 of them just because I got traffic on. This is what I used to do. I do my headlands and then start going back and forth. I just did the perimeter. Gave me a good look at this field. I have no idea what was in the field. The rows were not planted straight at all. Look at that, they're going one way, then going another. Can y'all see that? Going one way and then another. Who planted this field? Seeded, planted, whatever. Oh, it's going to bother me. What was in here? Potatoes. Potatoes were in here. Man, that's awful. I don't know. Now, what's going on? Because now they look straight and then they don't look straight. I don't know. Anyway, glad you guys are here. Hopefully I don't make a mess of things. Try to do this all in cab today. Try to get re-familiarized. This tractor does not go straight. Let go of the steering wheel and this starts bouncing and bobbing, weaving and jerking and jiving. So I'm constantly steering it. Field doesn't look rough at all. I guess it is. I probably only need to do... Now I'll do 3 headlands down here next to the road. I'll only do 2 up there. That will be the plan. Alright, let's don't take out the white picket fence here. That'll be bad on my reputation. Getting hired to do this job and take out their landscaping. We cannot be having that. I think one of the pieces of equipment I was wanting a motorized drivable sprayer. It is a mod, of course. It is the John Deere 6000. So it's still old school. The funny thing is, I've got two mods of that. I don't know how I ended up with that, but I've got two of them. One of them has gray or silver wheels, and the other one has yellow. So what I need to do is I need to make me, this is what I did in the past. I had a separate profile that I cheated myself in a bunch of money just to mod test with. I need to do that again. Things are coming back. My memory's coming back of what I used to do. One profile that's nothing but money so I can test mods out. Ooh, I missed a little bit right there. Thought I would, and I surely did. Yeah, see how they're going diagonal right here, the rows? Who planted this thing? They're straight over there, way down there, where we just were, but now they're diagonal. I bet that was a pain to harvest. Yeah, we'll only do 2 headlands up here. I'll get down here at the end and I'll just make a 90-degree. Not really 90-degree. I'll turn to my left and get situated straight. Like so. So I do have auto driving. You can see all the stuff going on my screen now, I think. Yeah. Follow me is in. I have not used it yet. Don't have anything set up. Of course, follow me, all you gotta do is hit some buttons. But I do have that in. I used that heavy in the past. Taking a lot of equipment somewhere. Follow me. And then turn them loose on course drive. Yeah, that's the way I do. Turn them loose on course drive. Now I'm talking, now this was, woo, what have I done up here? Oh, as I was getting things, trying to get things set up, I was bouncing in and out of the game. And it decided to, one time that I bounced out, it decided to take off driving. That's what happened right here. Yeah, times in the past on big maps, well, I would use follow me and have a whole lot of equipment going, say a bunch of harvesting equipment, the harvesters, plural, and the chasers. With, chaser bins, whatever, grain carts. Told you. It's been a while. Yeah, the grain carts, and then the semi trucks. Yeah, I'm talking big stuff. That Corn Belt map that I mentioned the other day, well, that was a 16. I loved it. I loved that map. I was so hoping it was brought over to this version. Nope, not that I have found. I may be doing a little bit of overlap right here. Yeah, I am. Just a touch. Because I didn't make I didn't go straight to begin with, so it's going to overlap just a bit. So I try to get straight. What am I doing? I need to go up and down. See how long it's been? Alright, I'll start going up and down right here. Remind me. So this field is owned by Walter. I think Walter is my my companion, my pal back at the homestead farm. I can't be messing around. I don't know when it's supposed to rain. I wish that would show up like in real-time weather that you might have on your cell phones. This time and this time you can be expecting precip. If that's in the game, I have not found it yet, so bear with me. That's just goofy. This is goofy. Straight out in front of me, the rows are straight as I'm going, but then they go diagonal. I don't know. We're cultivating it under. We're getting rid of all this stuff. Contract to harvest that cotton. That is very small. Very small. One of the reasons I'm staying with the vanilla maps is to get myself reacquainted here. Alright, now we're going up and down. Now we're going up and down. I'll just leave that little, I'll get a little bit of it right here. A little bitty bit. And I was earlier looking at the menus of equipment that I have available to me now. I have put in quite a bit. There I go, missing again. And just seeing what available, their prices. So I've got another version of this 4440. It's a 40 series of tractors, where this one cost in the 30,000 range, and that other one is 60. I'm like, oh my goodness. But it's more in tune to what I used to play with. So that's why I'm needing another profile with tons of money. I like one over the other, then out it goes. The one I don't like, out it goes. Same with those two sprayers. I got two John Deere 6000 sprayers. Whichever one that works the best, I'll keep. And round and round we go. What are we at? We are at 34%. Yeah, this is small. I'm really, even though it's been a while, I'm used to larger fields. And a lot of times I'd turn them loose. Say I'd have a hired worker turn loose on course drive here. Well, I would just stay in the cab. I'm like, I don't want to do all the steering. I don't want to do all the drive, but I'll stay with you, man. I'll stay with you. Watch all the happening. Pay him as I do that. Ooh, I'm missing quite a bit. Oh, this tractor. Drive straight. Drive straight. Drive straight. Of course, these old dudes right here didn't have GPS, so I did not put GPS on. I do have precision farming installed. I do like that, and I'm going to keep that going. I can still precision, well, yeah, I can still precision farm old school in a way. In a way, is that that oilseed radish that I got growing down at my own farm will turn into a nitrogen fertilizer that will help my crop yield. There we go. Not having straight rows is not allowing me to drive straight. Now they're straight in front. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this right. They're straight in front of me. All of a sudden they go diagonal. They go side-goggledy. And I have gotten off of the straight path. So let's see if we can straighten this thing out. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Alright. Gotta get this done. I don't want it to be raining or snowing on me. That's why I haven't taken another harvesting job. There's nothing but the vegetable type stuff anyway. And as with the other day, I am just not interested in that kind of jazz right now. Yeah, it's just hard to drive straight. I've got nothing in front of me that'll help me go straight. Oh, we'll do the best we can. We'll do the best we can. 41%. We'll get this. I don't know exactly. I need to look on the map to see exactly what is the largest field here. I don't know that. Boy, back in the day, I'm talking way back to 13 when Westbridge Farm first came out. That number 9 field. Oh, everybody complained. I remember so many YouTubers complaining, it's too big. It's too big. And here I was on these modded maps playing stuff 5 times as big as that. Not working it myself. Like I am here. Yeah, boy, I cannot drive straight if I got nothing to guide me. Oh well. Oh well. It's getting done. D-U-N. It's getting done. See, look at this. Who planted this thing? Diagonally. That was probably done just to mess us up. Mess me up. Yeah, I'm missing quite a bit right now because I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Now I'm on the straight right there. I can tell. And all of a sudden it goes away. It's me and this tractor cannot go straight. We will get it. We will get it. I'm trying to get it straightened out. Well, I didn't need 4 headlands. 3 would have done fine. Alright, there's my groove right there. Stay in it, man. Stay in it. It goes away. It goes away because of the flare I made at the end up here. Almost half done. Almost. Still hasn't snowed yet. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I was cultivating along yesterday. Just cultivating along, doing a contract job. Started snowing. I'm like, yeah, cool, snow. All of a sudden, the ground turned to mud. I'm like, what? It's just snow. Yeah, I'm on the flare right now. It's just a cultivating job. We don't have to be straight. It just makes the job just a little bit longer. Just a wee bit. There's my groove right there. Stay in that groove right there. Yeah. That's the ticket. Ooh, as I yawn. Yeah. Well, I'll be yawning. But I'll be yawning. Alright. We are beyond half. Oh wow, that's not straight at all. Get in that groove. Stay there. Another one of the implements I need to replace is my tedder / rake that I showed you guys previous video. It comes as a dual where you can make one windrow in one pass, but I bought the wrong side delivery, so I want to replace that with the one that I'm accustomed to. Custom in real life, that is. Yeah, custom to real life. And eventually get a round baler. I still want to have the square, the small square, for when I eventually I want to get horses. And I'll feed the horses with small squares. Oh, I'm just gonna follow my uneven, unstraight, crooked ways. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it going like this. So I've got in some numbered series John Deere's, man, and that's not the only, John Deere's not the only mods I've got in here, guys. You saw, what did you see? My mower conditioner, Oliver. I've got a lot of Oliver mods in here. About everyone that I could find, I've got them in here. International, Massey Ferguson, Farmall, Minneapolis Moline, and I want to get into those. One of my normal things is I like to run about 3 farms. Like, I have my own, right, that I pay most attention to, but I simulate 3 other ones that have different equipment over there. Oh, Ford. I also got Ford. I can't forget Ford. Ford modded equipment. I just replaced my pickup truck. I think it was yesterday. Was it all that I liked? I liked the oldness, the worn outness of the truck that I did have. There was some other things that I just didn't like about it, so I went back to the old mods, found an F100 later model 76-ish, and got that one at the house now. Replaced, what else did I replace? I replaced something else besides the headers. Found the good headers. I did sell, I had a bale wagon that comes with the game that has auto loading on it, but I found the old 4-wheel John Deere wagon, wooden wagon. I just don't know if it will connect up to the John Deere baler that I have, and if it doesn't, that's fine. It also auto loads, and I'm at an impasse with myself, I guess. As I mentioned the other day, I like to keep things realistic as much as I can. Man, that's getting worse and worse and worse. So I want to stack the bales on that trailer by hand, but they just do not stay, and I'd have to be strapping them, unstrapping, strapping, unstrap. So instead of driving through the field, letting the bales just accumulate on the trailer, I may just drive in the field, the hay field, whatever that may be in the future, walk up to the bale, pick it up, and then carry it to that trailer and let it get stacked. Because the game can stack it way better than I can. It just doesn't stay, is my problem. I can stack them, it just doesn't stay. They start wiggling and wobbling. You guys know what I mean. That was the problem with me hand stacking them in the barn. All of a sudden, man, they just started going nuts. I'm like, okay, forget that, and I just started throwing the bales over in the pile. And that was that. So with that new hay wagon, I've got them on the hay wagon, all nicely stacked by the auto stacker, and I just fed a bale to the cattle this morning. The three that I have. We're at 60, what? 8? 68%. Not too bad, it's not snowing. Yeah, I'd like to know when the weathermen, women, people, persons would say it's starting to would start snowing, what their best guess would be. That would help. Of course, with the precision farming, I've got technology that I can put on a building of some type. Maybe it will help with that. Maybe. I need to buy a dog. I haven't bought a dog. That was one of the first things I used to do, is buy a dog. I love my dogs. And rename it. Old straight tractor. Man. I think with the grain trailer that I used when I harvested my fields when I first started this game, it came vanilla, came with the game, came, you know, default as you start out. I have found me some gravity wagons. I need to get them. So sell that sucker and get me a gravity wagon. Do this right. It's funny that I've got 4 headlands. I meant only 3, but there's not much traffic. I bet you if I only had the 1 headland, there'd be traffic coming at me all the time. I just noticed that as I was toting this disc up here to this field, I had to cross some bridges. Wouldn't you know it, every bridge I would meet traffic. At least one car. Like, yeah, okay. Almost 3/4 done. There it is. Yeah, with that other modded 40 series John Deere, I need to know if the mirrors are better than this. These get dirty and they're useless anyway, even clean, I think. I like mirrors, especially on the road when I'm about to be overtaken. I'd like to know where I don't have to always look behind me. We are getting it. We are getting it. So if it hadn't snowed by the time this, I may take on that other cultivating job. This one was 10 grand. The other one, 9-ish in the middle. 94, I think. And this is keeping me alive. I've got a mod called, I don't know if anybody has tried it. If you have tried it, let me know in the comments or something. Survival mode, where you have to eat, drink, all that good stuff. I may try that out later on. Maybe with another map or something, I don't know. Get that other profile made and try it out there. See how well it works. But come the next year for this one, I have got to come up with a hay field. Because I've just been baling the grass that's surrounding my current arable fields. I guess that's what you do when you first start out, huh? Take what you can get. All due in time. All due in time. I've got to get got to get some things worked out. I got some oddness going on with my mouse when I'm wanting to pick something up, say a hay bale, and throw it. Sometimes I can throw it and sometimes I can't. It just drops straight down. And I was trying to play with the config settings on the mouse on what I want them to do, what I want it to do and not do, and I'm not getting anywhere. So I've got some more figuring out to do. And it would help me if you guys would tell me whether you like this view or the third person view better. I can do either. Maybe I should just split it up. In there, in the game. Let me back up the camera position just a wee. There we go. I don't need those lights on anymore, do I? Look at that. Still no snow. All right. This is coming on 8 in the morning. I'd like to know when the weather people will tell me it's supposed to be snowing. Maybe it's in the game already. I just don't know where to look. I'm slowly but surely getting the hang of this. Slowly. Had the game for about, what, 4 days now? I think 4 days. Stuff is starting to come back. Now, I need to, it'll be off camera, I need to set up the auto drive. That helps a lot. When trying to set up Courseplay, I had to go to a YouTuber's video to get myself familiar with it again. I'm like, oh, I can't see how to, I couldn't in the menus, how to set up a headland. Well, it was right there all along. I just could not see it at the beginning. Got it under control now. But maps like this one, where stuff is really small, I may not use much help anyway. And that might be what's more interesting for you guys. Now, when it comes harvest time, I will set the harvester up as a hired help. And then I'll chase it, just like the other day with those parsnips. I'll chase it. I like to have me a grain truck. I do have some in the game right now. Old school International grain truck. One off the top of my head right now that I can remember having. I think there's a GMC or Chevrolet also. And maybe some others. I threw a bunch in that mod folder the other day. Now, as I was going through the buying menus, I noticed by happenstance a lot of my mods that I threw in got put into the miscellaneous category, and they should be there. There's disc cultivators like this, not exactly like that, different brands and stuff. A Vermeer baler. I'm like, wait a minute. So I've got to go into the XML files, correct those. They're not miscellaneous. They have a category. Yeah, I was looking for that stuff the other day, and I'm like, where is all this equipment? Well, somehow it got labeled as miscellaneous. I don't know why. Don't know why. Look at this tractor getting all dirty and stuff. Just washed you. Did a little bit of repair work on it too. Both of them. We are at 95. We're about to complete this sucker. I bet we'll do it on this pass right here. All of a sudden I get the little message, you do not have permission to be working on this field. Oh yeah, I do. Promise. Waiting for it, 97, 98. Come on, 99. I don't think that's 99% complete. There it is. Alright. Oh, we'll fold it up. Get paid. Go check out that other job. Get paid 10, just above 10. Just above 10. Collect. Yes, please. Where was that other one? It's 97. 97, which is just... That's not just south of me. That's way south of me. I go up here. See this? Yeah. I gotta get that big bad boy replaced. 77. Where is 97? That big bad boy would be my joystick. Where are you? Is it way over here? Can't be way over there. 91. There's an odd shaped field. Come on. Yeah, that's the aggravating part. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Well, let's accept it. Accept. That's at the bottom of the map, right? Get down, get down. You can go down now. There it is. 91. I thought it was a 7. 91. Well, that's just below My home. My home is right there. Alright, I know where to be going. Let's go at it. Oh, now it's snowing. 8:14 in the morning, now it's snowing. Can I still cultivate? We're gonna find out. See, the roads are already wet. It just barely flurries. I'm gonna take a shortcut. I missed my shortcut. No, I didn't. I can do it right here. That's the way I drove up here. I don't think if I get my my disc through that little place right there. Maybe I could, but I don't know. Maybe I couldn't. I'm not gonna chance it. I don't know if I get my disc or the height of my tractor through there. No. Alright, I see nothing. You're supposed to stop, school bus. See that sign? Go down here and get a good look at this field. I've never seen this one before. And it's not square. I'm wondering if I should go all the way down. Nah, I'll drive from it to it from the top. These roads are wet. Flooded almost. There's another school bus. Is it gonna come this way? Good. Ooh, I burned up quite a bit of fuel. I didn't notice that. More than I expected I would have burned. Maybe because it was muddy. Hey, I'm not meeting a vehicle. Imagine that. Nothing behind me either. Sure I clear the bridge. Railroad tracks. One end of the map to the other. That's what we're doing. You would think me running in this water I would clean off my tires. You would think. Alright, if it's just south of my farm, what's the best way? I guess go on up to this road. No. That will take me to the farm for sure. We go to that next one. The Y. The fork in the road. I think that will get me there. The railroad truck. Right here? I don't know. Only one way to tell. And then take at the third road, turn left. One that will go to the farm. No, the second. It'll be the third. That'll also go to the farm. The next one. Gotta stop here anyway. Oh, I gotta really stop here. Slow down, what's your hurry? There another truck? Let me out of here. Let me go. Yeah, I need to be doing some more field purchasing. These are mine right here. Purchase some once I figure out how. Oh no, oh no. I thought there was a vehicle coming at me. Did it turn? There's my field off to the left. A little road to my left. Let's not pass it up. Right here. Yeah, you might want to stop. Alright. Let's unfold. Alright, I'm not spinning, I don't think. Sure looks muddy in here. I could use another 9. And more. What if I got some fog? Know what that is? come up here for a bit. That does look like fog. Yeah, bark away, dog. Bark away. What am I cultivating? Weeds? What was here? Onions was here. That I have not had much experience with either, is onions. Oh, struggling right there. Man, we are in the woods. Where is this supposed to be? I think this was a considered and called a U.S. map, but where in the U.S. is this supposed to be? That it's snowing in mid-October. It's northern tier somewhere. No doubt. I selected a lower gear from the last field. I may let's try gearing up. How's it handle it? Save some fuel here. That's gonna handle it. I think we're gonna be all right. I think that snow is starting to get heavier. Will it accumulate? So I don't know the temperature. Anything here in the game tell me what temperature it is? Alright, I'll go one more round. I'll do this one just a little bit different since it's an odd shape. I swear the ground looks like it's been cultivated already. They just want me to do it again? Get out of that fog. The lights don't even help me. Don't even help. Almost 9 a.m. It is kind of hard to see where my tracks are, where I have cultivated. It's hard. Looking at the field, trying to decide how I want to go about this, since my visibility is way low. Look at that tractor shake. Yeah, I need to try out that other mod. That other 4440 mod. Wow, I can't even tell. No, I'm missing. I can see it now. I'm way wide. Holy smokes. And I seen you better down here. Maybe. That'll give me a 2 headland. I can see the disc wheel track. Man, that is it. Yeah, this is hard, because the ground already looks cultivated. Doing my best. I am really concentrating here. And I'm missing a lot. Maybe that, I don't know, that's not helping that much either at this level. Gonna make me earn every penny of this contract. Every penny. Now, if the snow would start accumulating, I can see where I have been and where I have not. Alright. Here we are at the end. Take a good look at this. Good look at this. Somewhere about here. Using that mini map to let me know where I'm at. Yes, I'm instrument rated. Better believe it. $25%, 1/4. Wouldn't be so bad if I can see better about where I have been and where I've not. It is a little bit better in cab. So I'm gonna split the field and then start working my way outwards. We'll see how this goes. Wow, I cannot see nothing at distance, that's for sure. Not out the back. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Is that right? I'm guessing. I mean it, I'm guessing. I can see the disc tire tracks. That's what I'm going off of. Yeah, maybe I should have waited on this one. Of course, it almost snowed all day yesterday. I don't know. Alright, I can see a little bit of foliage that I've got to cultivate under here. And the edge of the disc where it last cut. Wow. %. Yeah, we need to get this done. Oh, I'm gonna miss. Because I can't see. Wow, maybe I should postpone this till after the snow. Is it starting to accumulate? It is really coming down. I can't see anything, guys. Alright, let's take a pause. Had some like 80 hours to do this job in. Let me wait until I can't see anything. It's rain. Alright. We'll wait on it. I'll catch back up with you guys later. Well, guys, I'm back. You can see it's still coming down. It's been close to an hour now. I've been waiting, trying to wait this out, and yeah, it's still bleak. It is still bleak, not good. I can't see much. I can't see. You see, I drove forward just a little bit right here and sunk in, so I don't want to do that anymore. As I drive across, say if I was to restart here and keep going, this disc back here is going to erase my tracks. Yeah, I just can't see the edge of where I have been and stuff like that. So, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I've been contemplating on something. You see right up over there on the little mini map, I got a little pool, a little pond, and then the river. Thinking about doing some fishing as I wait this out. I've got the 86:02, 86 hours 2 minutes left on this contract. I don't know, man, I don't know. This is nuts. When it said snow in the forecast, buddy, said snow. It's not accumulating, so the ground temperature is still pretty warm, I assume. But the way it's coming down, I just can't see the field that well. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's go over here and woohoo! Let's wet a line. Onions were in this field, huh? Yeah, I think we discovered that earlier. Holy smokes. Well, for a minute we'll see what kind of fish we got over here. Somewhere, let me go over here. Maybe I need to go over here. Yeah, that's it right there. Anything in here? I want to get on that rock over there. I don't want to be in those weeds. I get cattails. I get my line all hung up and everything trying to cast through that. Let's see what's available. What we got stocked in here. It's got to be trout. Oh, got a bite on. Come on, little buddy. Yeah, 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 yeah. A little trout. A little trout. So, man, oh man, 10 o'clock in the morning. I need to get things going. 10 o'clock in the morning. See, just look across there. Can't see nothing. Alright, I'm gonna hang out here, catch some fish, make some money, and I'll see you guys hopefully when the weather clears up. My goodness, my goodness. Alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back. You can see it's almost 3 in the afternoon. Snow is finally almost stopped. Yeah, still see a few flurries falling, but it stopped. I was way back there at the river just a few minutes ago doing some more fishing, and I'm like, ooh, I think it's starting to diminish. I may have a chance here. I know it's still muddy as all get out. No, does it look like it's drying? Maybe it's drying. top is drying. I don't know. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. I was just looking as I'm trying to get all refamiliarized at my forecast. Finally found my forecast and my temperatures and stuff. I wish I had this out on the main screen, but temperatures anyway. So I've got no chance. Look at this. It's October the 4th now. So I've got no chance about precip coming up in November. Tornadoes in November in this climate. All right. All right. All right, let's get aboard. See if we can continue this thing. All right, can I see? I can see somewhat. I can see somewhat. I need to try. I've got, where'd that time scale thingy go? 81 hours, okay? And I thought, well, I could just call it quits for today, come back at this tomorrow. Well, you just seen the forecast. Nothing but precip. Snow, rain, and then a tornado. I don't know. I don't know. In November? Where it's snowing in October? No, 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 no. That's the name of the game, though. Well, the disc is kicking up dusk. Maybe it is drying. Maybe. I can only hope that it is drying out. Dries fast around here. So I've got to, well, I guess I want to say I cannot wait until I see snow accumulate. I've not seen that in this game yet. It doesn't accumulate in October, but it sure is falling. I need to look at the contract boards, see what else is available. I know that there's a way, I think I've seen the way, where I can actually go and talk to these people who are wanting to hire out my services. I need to get that kind of incorporated instead of just looking at a Omnibus job board. Actually go and talk with them. What can I do for you? So as I mentioned yesterday, one of the things that I used to do in Farm Simulator was have me a profile where I had an insurmountable amount of money where I would mod test. I did that today. And I went and looked at a few mods that I've got in, took a few out. So yeah, I've got that going once again. I don't know if any of you guys play the same way. But it's all coming back to me, little by little. And I won't put that one out on video. That's just my mod testing profile. Because I need that. Some mods just do not work. I know I've read a lot of comments while I was out there looking at mods, other than just a regular mod hub that we all can go. Yeah, some of them are really, really bad, according to the comments. Where? Right there. Man. Next pass, I may not be able to see where I need to go. It's crazy. I don't know, it's just the textures on this field. They're really light. Get this job done. 3 in the afternoon now. Get this job done. Still got snow flurries falling. And do something else. Find something. I need to wash this thing, that's for sure. Out here cultivating, disc howling in the freaking mud. We'll get something else going. Now this field being just south of my own farm, I've got my eye on it. Now I need to figure out, which I haven't done yet. I haven't done this yet. I need to figure out how to purchase land when the time comes. I gotta figure that out. Told you guys I'm brand new to this thing. Again. I wasn't joking either. No jokes. Remove my tracks back there a little bit. Make it even much harder on myself. Yeah, there's no texture change, really, from where the uncultivated part is and where the cultivated part is. Yeah, that's what's throwing me off. A lot. Half done, almost half done. It looks like I'm more than half done. Hell no, looking at the little map down there. No, I'm not. It's just when I browse across the field, I'm like, really? This is only half done? Who am I doing this for? Somebody named Noah, I think. Check on that Walter guy. Seems to be like a family member I moved in here with, more or less. There we go. I'm starting to see a little bit better. Get my eyes attuned to this. I can make out stuff now. Yeah, come on, sunshine. I need the sunshine. There's a little bit of dust back there. Not much, a little bit. I need that sunshine. Now, with me cultivating, is the farmer, I think Noah, gonna put a crop in seed a crop right away? I'd have let this go until spring. Unless I wanted to put a cover crop on it, like oilseed radish and stuff like that. I don't even know if that's the only cover crop. Is that the only cover crop? Maybe the only cover. Throw down a field of alfalfa right here. I don't know if that's in the base game. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the disc down now. Maybe I should have been doing that all along. Now, as I increase the middle on myself here, I may start going back and forth across these short sections right here, one at a time. We're at 55, really? 55%. Yeah, I couldn't wait anymore. No more. I gave it a thought. Come back tomorrow. As the great Apollo Creed said, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Yeah, looking at that forecast, there really isn't. Alright, I am going to go do this short field right here. See where that takes me. What does this do for me? I actually want to be at the top. Yeah, I should have waited. I actually wanted to be at the top. Get this thing kind of squared off. I think that right there is going to square it off. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Going on 60. Maybe I could be pretty close to being done by doing this one. Alright, let me go back on myself here. like so. Just hearing the surrounding noises here. That's a mod I put in, trying it out, called Critters. Yeah, I don't think it fits this timeline. Cicada. When it can be snowing. Yeah, they don't like that. Not when it can be, when it is snowing. Yeah, I thought I'd try that out. Trying to find some things out there that are kind of interesting for video purposes. Let me see where I need to enter back in. Where? Long about there. $62. It's moving slow, isn't it? Moving slow. Alright, I am starting to go. I'm going to go back around over there. Squeeze this part of the field together. And then finish out down there, I guess. Yes. All right, down, Simba. Won't take but about one and a half more. Be done with this upper part. Yeah, finish out on that one down there. Yep. All right. I will do a pause for you guys as I continue on here. Come back when about to be finished. And I have no clue what I'm going to get into the rest of the day. I'm not going to have much of the daylight left, so I'll see you guys in just a few moments. Alright guys, welcome back. We're getting on with it. Finally. We're coming to the end. 87%. Thought I'd bring you guys back in here and watch as we finish here. Shouldn't take too much longer. Made the transition down to the southern end, and we're gonna get this done. I was just looking over here. I'm I'm gonna need fuel here soon and make some repairs, so I might as well go all the way up to the dealer because there's a fuel station up there. Refuel, even though I've got a fuel tank at the farm. I'll just go up there, do some service on this thing, bring it back home, wash it, and see what else we can do. Coming on 7 minutes till 4. I don't know what else is available. I haven't looked. I have not looked. %. Tell you what, I like this combination right here for this size of map with the size of fields that are on it. I'm not going to get much bigger than this. I don't think I will get any bigger than this. There's no need for this. Anything bigger. I thought about getting a here train. A different plow, like a chisel plow kind of thing, where I can plow wider than what is that plow, that moldboard I got, like 3.5 meter. Little bit bigger, to 4 to the 5 meter, and I got to see what the horsepower requirements would be on that. Something like that. Allow me to plow wider. Maybe not as wide as this disc harrow is. But a little bit more. I think this tractor is 130, 135 horse, somewhere in that neighborhood. Man, these things were the bee's knees back in the day. Oh, 4440. $78.10 was another very popular model. It's one of those models that just fits a lot of people's needs. I think the dairy farmers love the 7810, from what I remember. Watching on YouTube and reading about. That thing fit them to the T. After the 55 series. Yeah, we're getting her done. 96. Get her done. Straight up, 4 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna stop this short turning real quick right here. I'm gonna go back on that far side. My lift is not wanting to lift. Lift up, you sucker. There we go. That's still not wanting to go down. Got a sticky button. I'm using a button on my wheel. Alright, put this wheel through the ringer. You guys watched any, and please do watch any of my truck sim, American Truck Simulator. I have put this wheel, pedal, shifter through the ringer. There we are. Finally. Started DS fiasco a long time ago. Had to take, I don't know, had to take a 4-5 hour pause? Something like that. Alright, let's get paid for this. Let's get paid for this. Welcome that pay. Yeah. Alright, what we got available? Just since that's here, I gotta go refuel and stuff. I remember cultivating. I still can do some cultivating. 294 acres. 249 acres. So that'd be a job for the 40/20. I got some harvesting, fertilizing. There's that deadwood stuff. I'm not gonna handle carrots. See, that wouldn't be bad. 5,900 carrots from there to there. Is that to give you the experience of taking the ferry? I wonder. I will not be taking the ferry. Yeah, that is that's one of the fields right next to my own. So in the past versions, if I help farmers out and I want to purchase, say, that field after I help them, they reduce the price. Does that still go on? I wonder. Ooh, that's tempting, but that will take a long time with I would have to chase it. That's one of those ones I have to chase, right? Reduce my overall payout by $9.59. Give that some thought. Give it thought. Give it thought. For tomorrow. For tomorrow. Can I get out on the road up here? Yeah, I'm gonna go left. Whoa, I'm not gonna go. Slow down. What is your hurry? Take this little road to the left. I need to go north. I've not been through here yet, I don't think. Narrow bridge. Holy cow. Well, that forecast up there says it's supposed to be cloudy. It is like sunny. Boy, I'd like to do some fishing right here. Another time, another time. Yeah, I've got to figure out how I can purchase land. I would like to add land in the not too distant future. Hey, there's some horses. That's that number 6 field right over there. Can't see it for the trees. Yeah, get into some horses maybe later on. That car coming? No, not coming my way. Should be the dealer and the repair shop right up here. What is all this right here though? I'm not paid attention. Okay. Sell or buy animals here. Gotcha. I think when I first started, I sold straw from my own field right over there. I had no need for straw at this time. Let's go fuel up. Let's fuel this bad boy. $43. Somehow I don't think that's right. Because I don't know how many gallons I just bought. $43. I'll take it though. I will take it. I don't think that's right. Alright, come over here. Get repairs. Who knows what I need to repair? Both, probably both. We'll check it out. We will check it out. Yeah, paint condition. Paint condition's gonna have to suffer. $23,000 to man. $3 repairs. I'm gonna wait on that. $274 to repair. Let's do that one. All right. Repairs, whatever they were. Vehicle running costs. Yeah, those cicadas just don't fit the timeline. Sound good though, sounds real. I'll let that car go. Because it's only going to pass. Oh, no. Turned. I say it's only going to pass me anyway. In the double yellow. Those mirrors, I need to be able to look behind me. But I can't. Yeah, that vehicle's coming right behind me. I knew it would. Well, don't pass me just yet. Stay there, stay there. .620 or 4:21, 16:21 afternoon. I am guessing there are no more plowing jobs to be had. Yeah, I filled up the fuel tank there for the first time. And what was that? About $8,000, I think, yesterday. Wash, wash, wash. Washes off real easy, doesn't it? Must still be wet. Wet mud. Look, paint. That paint is really coming off. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to use this disc anymore this year. I don't know. 2 jobs remaining. That might be the end of the disking. Alright, let's put it up. Let's put it in gear. Alright, just may have to call this a day. I'll do a quick check. They still got a hay bale. I'm sure their water is fine. When it turned fall time, man, their consumption really dropped. Let's see if I can put it right back where I had it. That'll work. I need to put the I've got it, I just haven't installed it until I just now thought about manual attach. Alright, put this bad boy up, may call it a day. Come tomorrow, see what else we can get ourselves into. Sure I can fit in here. Yeah, I've changed things up with my parking of stuff. Yeah. Make our way over here. We'll look at the animals before we say our farewells, adioses. They still got a bale of hay. I put that out for them early in the morning, right as I woke up. 11,250. Yeah, that's max. 6,000 on the water is max. I'm good there. So, yeah. What is that? All three? Three? Three. Yeah, 3 of 21. I thought I could put 25 in there. I swore it was 25 the other day. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching that cow stand back up. I'm like, that's awkward. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. And we'll do this again. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.